ladies and gentlemen. Truck and Duck show is back with Ralph. Special day. 300 video special truck. Just for today, but I'm gonna use it more anyway. Made by Alistair Boyd. 300 episodes. Just a gift, never asked for it. A nice looking truck. I sure thank you, Alistair. Got a garage too, but I forgot I didn't put the garage, turn the mods on. In the garage, I'll show you that next time. Rusty. Just keep the wheels rolling, Russ. Just keep the wheels rolling. That's what we do, Ralph. You always said it too early, Doug. You ought to do like the roosters. Go to bed early and wake everybody up. You know, a duck can be a chicken too if they're scared, you think?
Okay.
Alright, Doug. Yeah, I like this truck. I don't know why I made them video strips around the side, but that's cool. That is cool right there. Got a big duck on the hood and a duck on the back. The duck truck. 300 episode truck. Rolling. And another new thing. We're heading, I've never been on many of these roads at all. We're in Bakersville. And after we leave Bakersville, I've never been on many of them roads because I don't stay down south much. But we're heading to Arizona, thanks to SCS, for the first time ever. So a lot of news going on there. We'll see a little bit of Arizona and riding a new skin and have some fun, I hope. Or try to, if Ralph and Duck get their act together. I'll let you do whatever you want to. All I do is grab. That's right, Rusty. Everything we do, grab. We get in jail, you grab. We fight, you grab. You ain't never happy. Well, that don't sound like me at all, Ralph. Just go get your trailer, Rusty, and just leave us alone. Okay, Ralph. Now we're gonna back into a big night trailer here. That's the wrong kind, but it'll work. She's been on them Premier trailers, but didn't see one. Or a NASCAR trailer or equipment. A night trailer's fine though, it looks great. It's got them side curtains on there to save me some fuel. Yeah, it does, Rusty, yeah, it does. You know, Rusty, I drove down the road the other day. I don't know if any of the viewers has ever seen it or not. Look at that 300th load there. That 300 episode. Got sidetracked there. I was driving down the road the other day there, Rusty, and I seen one of these trailers look like it had a tent without a roof. It looked like it went out about 4 feet. Top, bottom, both sides, and pulled in the middle and just left it open there on top. For aerodynamics, so it won't drag that big load of air behind it like a vehicle always do. Now you're talking about going the extra mile to try to save a gallon of gas, a gallon of fuel. They're doing it nowadays. They sure are. I don't know why. Fuel went down cheaper and it's been a long time, Ralph. You can fill your car up now. You got all kind of money up. You like Scrooge McDuck? It's good to know you're rich if we need any money. You don't pay no rent because you live in my little house. You would start paying me rent. You got all that money. Well, I don't blame you for that. Well, let's hit the highway here, fellas. We've been on it a while. We got this load. I forgot what it weighs. We'll find out later. It's pretty heavy. Like I think 1,000,000 tons or something. It's awesome. I don't know. 20 ton, 18, 14, who knows? Well, I traded the 57 Chevy for my first guitar. And my daddy said I was crazy because that was a hell of a car. When I played Love Me Tender on that Fender, and the music come pouring out of my heart, hands and heart, he knew it was worth it, and so did I, because some things don't have a price. So I learned to play like all of my hero songs, and I finally got around to writing a few of my own. The songs got better. I put a band together, and we played our first gig in a little club in Macomb. When I walked on stage and I opened my mouth, I started to sing, and you came pouring out, my Mississippi. You know how hard it was for me to leave. I miss you, I hope you miss me, my Mississippi. So I packed my Delta dreams and I come to the Music City. I brought a whole lot of me and a little Presley and some Conway Twitty. I come here to make it, but if I don't, I can take it. Just as long as I have you with me. I know I'm gonna be strong enough 'cause I've got your mud in my blood. Oh, Mississippi, you know how hard it was for me to leave. I miss you, I hope you miss me, my Mississippi. You know I have 4 first loves. The car, this guitar, the girl that broke my heart, and you, Mississippi. You know how hard it was for me to leave? Oh, my Mississippi. I miss you. I hope you miss me, my Mississippi. Those were the words to the song, My Mississippi, by Jeff Bates. If you've never heard of Jeff Bates, look him up and listen to My Mississippi and a few of his songs. He sounds just like somewhere between Conway and Elvis there. He's really good. Yeah, I like him. I listen to him all the time, Rusty. I wanted to do that one, Rusty.
I wanted to do that one.
Oh, well, maybe next time, guys. I'm heading to Arizona with a banjo on my knee. Heading to Arizona with a banjo on my knee. That's all wrong. What was wrong about it, Ralph? I think it's supposed to be heading to Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I don't know, Rusty. Oh, shut up, Ralph. Hey, Rusty, I was reading the comments down there. I want to thank Chris Brown. Chris Brown, thank you for standing up for your old buddy Ralph. Nobody mentioned old Ralph, but you did there. Well, some people mentioned Ralph, but you stood up for me there, even though old Rusty won't put my name nowhere on no drug. It's okay, though. I'm used to being last. Those who run last come in first. How do you figure that, Ralph? I don't know, seemed like good saying at the time there, Rusty. I've seen them places with it pouring the rain. People, I'm off the MAJ Pro map. Can you believe that? I'm just on the, what they call it, the vanilla game. It crashed my Pro map. I tried to back it up so I didn't have to crash it. I tried to back it up and leave Arizona off. Till Alex could fix the Pro map, but I couldn't. So I had to take the Pro map out. So that's where we stand on that. If you'll notice, if I stop at a truck stop, in these parking lots and beside the roads, you won't see no trucks parked much. You won't see much stuff parked around anywhere. It's just not the same. But it's pretty nice, but it's not the same. Yeah, that's what I thought, Rusty. That's sure what I thought. Why didn't you duck? Yeah, is your I don't give a darn broke duck?
It's always been broke. It's always been broke. I've been over with Rusty. Because it was a wreck.
I don't want to wreck his big truck. Sound like you said you don't want to wreck his big what? You funny, dude.
I'm alright.
Well, you got a good humor, Doug. You make people laugh, Doug. You crazy.
Yeah, that's my job. Crazy duck.
Sun's coming up, people, and we heading towards Arizona with the hammer down. Looks like we're speeding somewhere during every trip I try to put that little GPS there on load information. I try to remember to do that, and y'all can look at it and see what I'm hauling. I think I'm hauling what are them things called anyway? Pallets. I think I'm hauling empty pallets, like 18 or 20 tons of them. And I was thinking, man, I take a terrible lot of empty pallets. It says on the trailer it's 53 feet long, though. That's a pretty good trailer. I thought about putting the extended on my Peterbilt. I ain't driving it now, but when I was fixing it up again after I got an update on it, I thought about putting that long extended frame on it. And Ralph said, "Hey, Rusty, you barely can park the one you're driving now." I said, "Okay, Ralph." So we kept a short one. He's right, though. The man make the truck 10 feet longer, he'd be in a heck of a mess. Rusty, don't drive too close to that motorcycle up there now. You rode them all your life, Rusty. You know how it feels to look in the mirror and see somebody riding on your back wheel, Rusty. Yeah, that's scary, bro. If you know a motorcycle will stop 10 times faster than a car, that's the scary part. Man, we'll get scared and lock it up. They'd run over them. Why, Jim Rusty, what the hell? Sun's in your eyes and everything. You right on top about the little girl. Ralph, I've been doing this a long time. I know what I was doing. I was driving before you were born. Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you would, you old goat.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
People, I've got one lazy butted mouse here. Lazy ass mouse. It goes to sleep on me. And I had to, about every minute or half a minute it goes to sleep. And I cannot find nowhere in the settings to stop that mouse from going to sleep to save the batteries in it. And that thing goes to sleep, and if it pointers over top of a link or something, when you click to wake it up, you go to some other page. It's terrible. That's a little problem. That's the many problems that I have to deal with on a daily basis. Like loading this truck and unloading this truck. We ain't gonna pay nobody to unload it. The Duck and Ralph can unload it. No, we ain't unloading nothing. Hey people, here we come, Arizona. Hello, Arizona. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Anywhere would be alright, as long as I can forget I ever known her. Glenn Campbell. Glenn Campbell. That song made him $1,000,000. Looks like an Arizona lake in my 300 episode truck skin. Look good together there. Well, this is the big one, people. The big link, the big update, the DLC rolling into Arizona. People tell me that's already drove. Trucker T-Rex has told me that there's some pretty good mountains going from Flagstaff to somewhere, or to Flagstaff. Some pretty big long uphill grades. That's what I want to see. Don't Don't guess we'll see any in this trip, don't know, but somewhere there's some good long upgrades going up mountains to get you up in them high elevations. That's what we need, something to make these trucks work. That's what I've always wanted in this job, heavier loads. And around here they haul 40 to 60 ton of coal. That black coal, that black gold diamond, they haul 40 to 60 ton of that. And on this job we get 18 ton. 18, 20 tons usually. That's not enough. I didn't think as much. Look at there on the side of the truck, 53 feet long. I'm glad they didn't write that in kilometers or whatever them fellas use over there. we would never know how long it was, Ralph. You got that right. You got that right, Rusty.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that stuff. They're not going to go around the Rusty.
No, I wouldn't go around them though. No, don't do this, Rusty. This is I studied it. It can't be done, Rusty. One of these days you're gonna hit a stump or something and kill us all. I don't like waiting, Ralph. I've got better things to do than sit there and watch one AI car pull out at a time. If they don't know how to merge, it's their tough luck. SCS or to taught them how to merge. You get your speed up to match the other cars and you blend in. You can't be going 0 and jump out in front of a car going 80 miles an hour. It just don't work out. Over here, if you see anybody stopped at the end of a ramp, it's either a terrible, terrible heavy traffic jam going on, or it's somebody that don't know how to drive. It's one or the other. But what they call merge is get your speed up to the same speed they going. And if they just one car length in between the other two cars, you're supposed to slide in there. Merge. Is that right, Mr. Know-It-All, Rusty? I think he's right, Ralph. Well, we made it all right, didn't we, Doug?
Yeah, that time.
And we'll make it all right the next time. What I mean, I didn't tell nobody about that terrible, terrible wreck we had. I don't remember it. Think I'd forget a wreck on purpose, though. Think I keep secrets from the viewers? Worse than Watergate. Most of these viewers don't even know what Watergate is, though. Yeah, we are, though. I should have said something about it back there at that wait station, but I was too busy yakking about something else. But if you notice, there wasn't no police sitting there, and it wasn't full of trucks around it. And that's because Heavy Alex has not been here yet, or any other mountain maker, but it was just an empty wait station. Might have had one truck somewhere. I don't even know if it had one or not. I'd have to go back and look at it. Yeah, it makes a lot of difference when you fill these maps up with a lot of extra stuff for the viewers to check out their Rusty. Yeah, I'd have to, Ralph. Right there's the road they ain't got done yet there, Rusty. Run right into the sidewalk. I saw that, Ralph. I think I'll go around back this way. No, that Rusty. Looks like you can get around back that way. That's alright, we'll put it in the back gear. You're not going to try to back all the way around that building, are you? I guess so, Ralph. Well, you done went and lost your mind.
Hey, what are you doing out there?
Quit hollering at people. Duh. I didn't get out and check out where the parking place was before I pulled in here. People. Oh, well, you ought to have, Rusty. Look what a mess you in here. Yeah, it's too late now, fellas, to cry about it. I don't think I bumped him. Well, I think you did. Be quiet, fellas. We could have parked it last time, fellas. It said it was in place. Yeah, I saw that there, Rusty. I want to thank Alistair Boyd for the special truck for the special video. 300 episodes of the Truck and Duck Show. And Chris Brown for backing up old Ralph. And all my viewers for watching. And if you want to talk, you get down in the comments. Believe me, I'll talk to you. Maybe too much. But thanks for watching the Truck and Duck Show. We're out of here till next time.